Hello everyone, here are 4 teams for the newest monthly arena, Arena Mihawk. All the supports for this carrot team are stat boosters. Hina is an affinity booster, Opera really can be any damage dealer, damage booster. You can actually just put a beat stick there. I tried a run and one of the runs I did not even use his special at all. You probably don't even need Hina either, but you will need to tap more. I believe in this clip I tapped with 3 units. No, 4 units. Okay, so maybe you do need an affinity booster. Luffy Boa, the free-to-play Kazuna unit should work fine. I just don't like using them, because I always feel like their special takes forever. Make sure to charge up Shanks' Versus ability. It should not be much of an issue, especially... What's so nice about Hina is that she has a Sailor ability that'll keep her Psy Orb if she hits a perfect. You also have Shanks Crew Swap, which guarantees you 3 Psy slots every swap. It's definitely possible to clear every stage in 1 turn with this ship. I don't know if you'll be able to do so without this ship. Obviously the ship you want to run is Shark Superb if you don't run this ship. Or if the ship expired, the event expired. You definitely want to run Shark Superb, and then next in line would probably be Liberal Hind, or just any higher than 1.5 boost. Next up is another hybrid team, this time utilizing Boa. I also utilized some unique supports. You don't really need these supports, you can just stall 2 turns, because yeah, I just included these supports for no real reason, because I basically stall anyways, I believe, for the specials. Since none of these captains provide any cooldown reduction, though the ship does provide 5 turns, but after the event is over, it will no longer do so. Perospero on Big Mom will get rid of the damage threshold. Law's Crew on Law will get rid of the Rainbow Shield or % damage reduction. If you have matching orbs, you should be able to kill. If you don't, you'll have to stall 2 turns anyways. What a great team. Just use the carrot team. It's the fastest and should be most accessible. Most people should have carrot. She's a relatively old legend, and most of those units were free to play except Shanks Crew, I guess. Who was the bottom left? Oh, it was Chopper. Oh, I guess not. Chopper. Huh. Well, the thing is, on that carrot team, you have 2 slots available technically, because Hina can be replaced with any affinity booster, but Opera, you don't really need any damage boost from him. So what you could do is, instead of Chopper and Opera, just any combination that would remove Bind, Despair, and Attack Down. Robin's a very nice unit for this arena if you're trying to team build. She'll get rid of 5 turns of all enemy defensive buffs, and she'll get rid of Despair, which is what a lot of teams want to try to do because Mihawk has 6 turns of buffs, so you want to stall a turn, but after a turn he'll put up Despair for 5 turns, which Robin gets rid of exactly. Now, for those who cannot find, or just do not want to use the new Shanks, here's Double Roger. Carrot can be replaced with... Actually, you don't even need to replace Carrot. all she does is orb boost and remove damage threshold. You can, since she's only removing one turn, you could just take a unit that orb boosts and then put a support on them that would get rid of the remaining threshold. So supports like Anniversary Chopper, or there's a Strength Nami as well. So yeah, the unit I can think off the top of my head is there's this free-to-play Sai Zoro who boosts orbs. He'll work just fine as long as you have that Nami support. The one that provides damage reduction and removes one turn of threshold when you use a special. Vivi Becca, very nice. They will completely remove 2 defensive buffs. This team doesn't even run a defense down conditional because Roger is just that strong. Also, if you do not have Brûlé, or if you plan on switching out Carrot, you want to save a super type for the boss stage. So you might not be able to kill Moria in one turn, which should be fine since you kill all the other stages in one turn. Maybe not the fodder stages though. I meant as you can probably survive on Moria stage. You have quite a bit of healing and health. Odin support was completely useless. It's really weird how he doesn't go through block orbs. You probably want to use Rayleigh before Vivi Becca, but I don't think it mattered. I did reset the game. Actually, did it matter? Maybe it mattered. I can't really judge. Speaking of judge, here's a Sanji and Judge team. Wow. Utilizing... which Kaido is this? V2? V3? I'm just... quick Kaido. Yeah. Utilizing quite a lot of older units. Using half of the Sanji and Judge badge. Yanji actually perfect for stage 4, and Reiji very good for stage 5. Very annoying thing on stage 5 is that Mihawk interrupts defense down. But since support effects get around that, Onami on Sanji and Judge can completely remove the enemy's defense. Also, I probably should have said this earlier, but you need a lot of attack. If you don't have enough attack CC or limit break, you might not deal enough damage on stage 4, because stage 4, I did not have enough room on the team to provide many buffs on stage 4. There may be a better way to do this. There definitely is a better way to do this. I just can't think of any. Like, potentially you could replace Hold'em with a strength unit that removes barriers, so that Judge will actually deal damage. Because currently, Judge needs all 5 colors on the team to actually boost the team, but Sanji only requires 6 powerhouses. And this team also requires you to tap a lot. It was just basically for the clear to see if we could do it with Sanji and Jin. Yeah, very tight on damage, 8 million. Kaido's special did about 2 million, So technically you didn't have to hit on the first turn of stage 4. But just to be safe, I did it anyways. You want to use Reiju Special right after you swap Sanji and Judge so that you still have your Tandem Orb, otherwise you will not get Reiju Special. Well, you will get her special, you just won't be able to remove the defensive stuff. Mihawk is much less of a problem than Doflamingo because you actually have enough damage